August 6th. It is a Thursday, the day before Double Masters VIP comes out. We're just going to be opening some of these packs on stream. We are going to be also recording to Facebook at the same time, so AJ is going to take over right now. Thank you, guys.
Set up right now. I have mixed the cases, so it's not this row is 1 box, this is 2 box, this is 3 box, this is 4 box. No, this is, I took some time to mix it up pretty fairly, so I do not know what you're gonna get, obviously, with the mixed case. Hopefully we get Hopes and Dreams, Force of Wills, Blight Steals, Mana Crypts, things like that. Like I said, there's a lot of you guys who actually wanted to get in on the cheaper VIP packs because we're doing opening live on Facebook, and also we're using the Twitch. 8, 12, 13, 14, 16. So if you don't want to watch us on Facebook Live, with my lovely cameraman on the side of me here, we have it also on Twitch, over at Frost Giant Gaming. So I hope you guys are ready for a nice long night, because this is going to be a long video and time. So enjoy, sit back and relax. But here's the 16. Get one last grasp of them. Enjoy it. All right. And here we go. So we got a whole bunch of you guys here. So first, pack 1 box of, not even box 1 per se, but pack 1 of 16. Michael P, congratulations, bud. May you get all the hopes and the dreams. For hopefully the 4 Force of Wills, 3 Blight Steals, a Mana Crypt, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree.
Someone's wondering about when they can buy Double Master stuff.
Double Masters will be available in the store starting tomorrow at noon when we open at noon. And that's noon central. All your stuff that have been prepaid for here are not going to be available for those patrons until obviously tomorrow. We have a whole bunch of VIP packs available for $99.99 plus tax. So you will be able to get your VIP fix. And we are offering, if you do buy 4 more VIP packs, because some people have asked us if you bought a whole box of them or more, we are giving you the $10 discount on VIP packs. So it being $89.99 plus tax if you buy 4 or more. But all right, Mike, Mr. Pee-wee, as we like to call you around here. Good luck, bud. First off, Salivating Gremlins, Relic Runner, Revoke Existence, Fortify, Flare Husk, Silumgar Scavenger. There's a nice $10, $15 Urzamine. That's a good hit. Sylvan Might. Custodian, Cooldown. All right, on to Uncommons. Vampire Hexmage, one of the better ones to hit. Thropter Engineer, decent. Metamorphose, that's one of the better ones to hit. Calling Kit, Path of Exile, another good hit. Chief of the Foundry, good hit. Flicker Wisp, Reclamation, I think we should be up. This is the last one before we're on the rares. So rare number 1, Twilight Mire, good hit. Rare number 2, Thragtusk. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, box topper number 1, Stoneforge Mystic. Yep, we're doing just fine. I will hype the crap out of that because that looks so pretty. So pretty. And box topper number 2, Meddling Mage. That art's growing on me more and more, and I really like it. For those who can't see it that well, the snow really pops off in the background. It feels good. And then we got a whole bunch of our lands, and what foil lands do we get? Forest and a mountain. Good, actually pretty good hits on those ones. So good solid VIP pack. There's, especially in the uncommon slot, you hit plenty of decent foils. You can't go wrong with that. So this goes into a little baggie like so.
I just want to say, Drew saw that we were opening up Q-San's pack right away, and he said he's going to get a Meddling Mage. He actually called it.
We got somebody call it on stream. Well done.
Point deserves it.
Points for the call out. All right, pack number 2 of the we bought stuff. Brian Shoewaller, and I'm probably butchering that. I'm super sorry, my friend. I don't mean to, but best of luck to you. First one was a very good hit. The commons and uncommons, honestly, of that VIP pack are the star of that show. The Stoneforge obviously is fine, and the Meddling Mages are really fine too. That pack easily pays for itself, and then some. So good hits. Unlike last time where we took the sweet time looking at tokens, we're not going to do that today because, well, they're tokens. They're cool, they're awesome. Yeah, there's a couple, the ones you're trying to hit for the tokens is the foil clone token. That is the big one. But anyways, Brian, here we go. Metallic Rebuke, Ancestral Blade, Battle Rattle Shaman, Carthetic Reunion, Iron Bully, Supernatural Stamina, Crushing Vines, Accomplished Automaton, Glaring Barrier. Alright, on the uncommons, Buried Ruin. Actually, it's one of the better ones to get. Sphinx of the Guild Pack. Valor and Aircross, Darksteel Citadel, one of the better ones. Ashbearer and Foil, that's one of the better ones. Sarah Sphinx, the first time foiling a Basalt Monolith. That's one of the better ones. That should be our last uncommon until we're hitting the rares. Oh, nope, I lied. Dismantle. This should then be, yeah, okay, that is our last one. I can't count to 8 apparently tonight. We're off to a good start. All right, rare number 1. Magus of the Abyss. I like the card still, because I like the Abyss. Not what we're hitting for. Rare number 2, Phyrexian Metamorph. That's still a perfectly fine card. Plays very well, does all the things you want inside EDH. All right, box number 1. Urza's Power Plant. That's our first power plant I think I've done so far with the box cracks. So that's really good. They're all, I think all the Tron lands are 40-ish, so that's a very good hit. And Cyclonic Rift, that's one of the better ones you want to hit for EDH. Yep. BIP says it again. You can't go wrong. You got your lands, and your foil lands are a plains and a forest. I really love that plains. But again, this is the guy who's a mono white player talking. He likes a lot of plains art. So what can we say? Alright, this one is put away. Alright, slot box number 3. This one is actually one of the few spaces that was not actually purchased. While the majority of them were, this is one of the few that was not actually. So this one going to be actually for eventually the store. So we'll see what we get. Alright, tokens again, they're cool and all, but we're moving on with our life. Alright, Thraben Inspector, fine. Lightning Axe is a good one. Sphinx, Remake the Fallen, Cast Down, Elvish Aberration, Tumble Magnet, Defiant Salguard, Volshot Gauntlets, on the uncommons, Vampire X-Mage, Thopter Engineer, Metamorphose, Calling, Path of Exile. These are really solid hits. Flicker Wisp, and that should be 8. Nope, that's 7. Got it. I can't count the 8 tonight. Reclamation Sage. All right, there's that. Rare 1. Greater Good Foil. That is perfectly fine. Will not complain. Take it as you are. Foil, sort of like Shadow. Yep, even not box topper. I think most of the swords I was seeing online, especially the big ones, Fire and Ice, Light and Shadow, Feast and Famine, were very much up there. So can't complain. Will take all day. All right, box topper number 1. Toxic Deluge. That art looks so good. I love it. It's creepy. It's awesome. All right, box topper number 2. Thoughtseize. Hey, look at that. All right, and then we got, of course, our fun things, and we got a Foil Force and a Mount Hand. All right, so that is one of the few that was not taken. All right, slot number 4, though, has been taken by Dean, our good friend down in the Appleton, Wisconsin area, with Rosemont Antiquities shops. Go see his shop and go buy some cool antiques. But Dean, good luck, bud. May your pack be epic, just like everyone else. Hopefully we do good for you. So far, I don't think we've hit a bad VIP pack. Of all the ones we've opened so far, and yeah, this is only the 20th pack, but I don't think we've hit a bad one yet. All right, here we go. Vendelkin Infuser, Fortify, Glint Sleeve Artisan, Cosmos Troll Collector, Surge Needle, Silmgar Scavenger, Kozilek's Praetor, Golem Skin Gauntlets, Expedition Map in the common slot, which is so good to get that reprint. Right, on the commons, Engineer, Izzet Charm, Genesis, Sphinx, of the Guild Pack, Golem Artisan, Yawamaya's Embrace, Ash Baron. This should be the last uncommon. Hopefully I did this right. Alright, it did. Hey, look at that. I can start counting the 8. Alright, first rare, Mana Reflections. God, that is absolutely gorgeous. That is so beautiful. I know the camera in the lighting you can't show off every reflection, but you can't tell me it doesn't look pretty. That's just gorgeous. And it's a neat reprint. All right, second rare of the set, Rage Reflection. Okay, we are very much playing into the double master effect here today. So far, still pretty good in the pack. All right, let's see what we get. Box topper number 1, Phyrexian Metamorph. I actually am liking that art more and more. I am enjoying it. I know it's not the big hitter that everybody's like, oh, I want the big one. It's gonna get played in every commander deck out there, so it's perfectly good hit. All right, box topper number 2, Doubling Season. Oh, hi, you're our first. I think you're our first one. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, that's pretty. That Doubling Season's really pretty, Dean. Yeah, that takes care of the pack, and then some. And we got lands, and then our 4, those are Swamp and an Island. All right, congratulations, Dean. You got there. Well done, bud. All right, Dean, you're putting yours in the baggie. Away. Super nice, like. All right, and then that is 4. So in theory, we're through the first quote-unquote box worth of them. All right, number 5. Pack number 5. All right, this one was procured. Actually, no, it was not procured, I should say. Let me rephrase that. There's another few of the few ones that were not out of this box paid for. So, gonna keep having fun here. All right, Squirrel, Servo, double-sidedness. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Sanctum Gargoyle, Kazul's Troll Collector, Steel Salvage, Crusader Auric, Urza Tower, good hit. Bone Picker, Might of the Masses, Slicker Slicer, Chromatic Star reprint, another one we desperately needed, and it's a good hit. Sandstone Oracle, Alchase Daredevil, fine by me. Colossal Citadel, Sentinel of the Pearl Tritonate, Basalt Monolith Foil, good hit. Dismantle, Death Sweep Ritual, and this should be the last one. Common, Topple the Statue. Alright. Alright, rare number 1. Yes, I did do it again. Right, cool. No, Brutaclad. For some people, sad face that it's, again, in the set, but it's because a lot of people forget. This was designed as a draft set, sealed set, inside the drafting environment, which we will be drafting this weekend for anybody who wants to come out. We are going to have gloves for you guys for while doing the drafting portion of drafting. We will have you wear gloves. But elsewise, in masks like normal, but then we can actually draft it. But inside the set, it's going to be a very good hit. All right, rare mythic number 2. Oh, it's a Chromox. That's fantastic. That's so pretty. I still love this art. I know
it looks gorgeous on the camera.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. I know, I'm not going to lie, the new one, I don't think we've hit one yet. I'm very tempted to see how pretty that looks, but like looks so gorgeous. So pretty. All right, box topper number 1. Stoneforge Mystic. Perfectly fine. Will not complain. I love Stoneforge Mystic. Anybody who needs a Stoneforge package, be the swords, the battle skull, Stoneforge herself, etc. This is the weekend too. You need to go pick it up. Like, this is going to be your best chance to get it. And then, all right, there is my lovely Metal Mage again. I'm okay with that. All right, and then we got lands, and then Forest Mount Tan. All right.
That's a repeat of pack 1, right?
I think.
Yeah.
I believe that's a reprint of pack 1. Somebody was saying, and I believe that is correct. All right, so pack number 6 is Mr. Leisner. Andrew, good luck, bud. May you be epically pull here, bud. You actually have 2 cracks at this tonight, because you're like, I want to gamble deep. So we will get you, bud. So there's that. Now, anyways, here's your first pack. Hopefully it is a good one. Just seeing if we get the clone token, because the clone token looks really pretty. All right. Remember the Fallen. Goblin, I was going to say Gardener. I mean, geez, I can't talk. Fairy Mechanic. Thraven Inspector. Bone Picker. Might of the Masses. Slick Slicer. Dire Fleet Hoarder. Eager Construct. All right, uncommons. Pongify. Perfectly fine uncommon. Reprint. Treasure Keeper. Ravenous Intruder. I genuinely didn't even know that was in the set. That's actually fine for the set. Fatal Push, good hit. Galvanized Blast, good hit. Chief of the Foundry, good hit. Alright, and that should be our last uncommon right here, so which is the Gorchan Rampager. Nope, that's 7. I can't count. Skull Muncher is your last uncommon. Alright. Rare number 1. Blink Moth Nexus foil. I'm perfectly fine with the reprint. I know people are probably saying we want Ink Moth, but I'm perfectly fine with that being reprinted. Sculpting Steel. Another good solid reprint. I think the last time it was printed was 10th edition, and somebody's going to yell at me somewhere in the comment section saying I'm wrong. But it's a perfectly fine reprint, especially in an artifact heavy set like this with everything else going on. But all right, on to the next one. All right, box offer number 1. Academy Ruins. Yeah, you would definitely be playing artifacts in this pack. Good kit, because Academy Ruins are never bad. And there's a Chroma. I didn't even announce it was a box offer yet. I forgot. Oh, hi. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, that's real pretty. That also bounces around in the light and everything looks real good. Yeah, that's a wonderful little pack there, Andrew. Well done. And then we got a Mountain and a Swamp at the end. So, well done. Now the great debate. What do we like more? Do we like the new art, or do we like the reprint of the previous art that was the second alt art printing of Chromox? That's really the question you have to ask yourself. All right. Now the man of the hour, Bob. You're up, bud. Good luck. The man who started this trend of, hey, I want to buy packs on your cracked box opening stream, and let's have some fun. Good luck, Bob. May this pack be epic, because you picked number 7 last time, and you got the, I believe you got the foil borderless Ugin, and also in the same pack, like a foil Grimtooth or something, just absolutely monstrous when we did M21. So, good luck to you. May Lucky's number 7 do well for you again. Tokens. Okay. Sanctum Gargoyle, Kazul's Troll Collector, Steel Sabotage, Crusader, Darksteel X, Divest, Might of the Masses, Flare Husk, Gleaming Barrier. First uncommon is the Mistress Bob, which is perfectly fine. And Metamorphose and Factory. Wow, your uncommons so far are amazing. Treasure Mage, Brimstone Valley, Cogwork, Champion, and Path. And that should be the 8th uncommon. Yes, it is. Okay, I did it right. Yeah, your uncommon slots there, Bob. Well done. Well done. All right, rare number 1. Spellskite. I'm perfectly fine with another reprint of Spellskite. I know it doesn't see much favor anymore in sideboards, but it's still a wonderful little card. All right, rare number 2. Foil Blood Moon. Yes, I'm perfectly fine with Blood Moon reprint. Blood Moon is still played all over. Never be not a bad card. But, all right, box upper number 1. Exploration. That, I think, is our first exploration, too. That's, wow, that's well done. Man, Mark, Mr. Poole, because I've had your artist done on a lot of my cards. Yeah, I'm glad to have you back doing art, bud, because, man, you did amazing on this piece. That's gorgeous. And I love the little lotus inside the lotus. It's, yeah, well done. 10 out of 10. Probably one of the better art pieces in the set, in my humblest opinion. All right, box topper number 2. Sneak Attack. Yes, Bob, you're lucky number 7. Strikes again, bud. You did good. You did real good. All right, and your foil lands are a swamp and an island. Yep, well done, Bob. Lucky number 7 hits you now twice. Well done, sir. Congratulations. And again, for all you guys who did buy packs, remember you will be able to pick them up tomorrow, not tonight. Because I know somebody's going to ask that on Facebook and be adorables. No, you cannot pick them up tonight. You cannot pick them up till tomorrow when we open at noon. But you can walk in at noon and we will have them for you. All right, pack number 8. This was another one of the few that somebody was going to buy, and then they, at the last minute here before it went live, packed out. So pack number 8 has not actually been purchased by somebody. Miralage Shogun looks really clean in this foiling process this time. All right, here we go. Rapacious Dragon, I cannot speak right now. Argovian Restoration, Salvinating Gremlins, Alabaster Mage, Rare Retriever, Forever of the Dead, Clear Shot, Urza Tower, Chromatic Star. Feels good. I almost said Lantern there, man. If Chromatic Lantern was a common, oh my god. Alright, uncommons. Vampiric Hess Mage, Engineer, Metamorphose, Calling Diaz, Path of Exile, Chief of the Foundry, Flicker Wisp. And this should be my last uncommon of the Reclamation Sage. Yep, I did it right. Rare number 1, Wound Reflection. That looks horrifying actually. Looking at that art, man, that looks fantastic though. Would not want to be there. All right, rare number 2, Brutaclad. Yeah, it's been there. We had that discussion on him. Good times. All right, box topper number 1, Stoneforge Mystic. All right, so in the nicest way, please not a meddling mage.
Yeah.
Be like my pack, where let's give us like a sword or something cool. Box topper number 2, meddling mage.
No,
Ah.
I don't like that.
Oh well. Sort of forest and a mountain. It's okay though. I'm still very fine with that. That art looks good. You can barely find the promo meddling mages anymore. So the fact that you can actually get some cool looking meddling mages. All right, pack number 9. Leah, you are up from in the western lands of the western side of Wisconsin. We will see you in tomorrow. Good luck, my dear. May your pack here be super awesome and epic. Oh, there's the foil clone token we were trying to find. This is the... I was looking online. Some of this stuff is going for like $7. Just that foil clone token. If that's accurate, man, holy man. But, all right, here we go. Cloud Reader Sphinx. Strength of Arms. Tamir Battle Rage. Corridor Monitor, Executioner's Capsule, Ancient Stirrings, Iron Bully, Supernatural Stamina, Iron League Steed. Not bad bad commons. All right, uncommons, Darksteel, Citadel feels good, Core Tapper, Treasure Mage, Mistress Bobble, good hit, Valorous Stance, not so much, Basalt Monolith, very good hit because first time foiling, Dismantle, Sphinx, and this should be my last uncommon if I did it right. I did. Yeah, I can finally start counting the 8 proper. All right, rare number 1, Sword of the Meek. I'm actually okay with that being upshifted. I know some people are like, but it was uncommon. No, it's a powerful effect. We see what it does. It should have probably been a rare to begin with, but it is what it is. All right, rare number 2, Bosch. Yep, that is unfortunately one we wish we could have back. Inside drafting, though, this is going to be a heavy hitter, like completely. Is a pack that's like the crack open? Yeah, this is definitely one of the more, I hate to say it, but feels bad rares. All right, box topper number 1, Noble Hierarch. That will make your feelings feel a lot better about yourself because you're apparently in quiet meditation in the wilds of the western part of Wisconsin. All right, box topper number 2. Meddling Mage. Man, Meddling Mage is showing up. I think that's actually a full set of Meddling Mages. We have now pulled out of this first case. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that is a full set of Meddling Mages. I wouldn't mind that too much, but I know some people are going to be like, I want a different box topper. So it is what it is. Still not a bad pack. The Noble Hierarch's a very good hit. The other comments said, okay, we're doing fine. All right, number 10, someone's going to be that one, but somebody chose not to do that one. So, or again, another person at the last minute backed out of that one. So 10 was someone's, and then they chose not to. So we'll see what box number 10 brings us. Let's go. All right, box 10. Box 10 of a lot still. A lot. All right, token-wise, there's the cool foil clone token and the Tuk-Tuk one, which was actually really hard back in the day to find that one. Because most stores back then didn't care about tokens. Nowadays, people look at their tokens a little bit more. And they're more readily available. Anyways, Kazul's Troll Collector, Brainstorm, Crusader, Weapon Surge, Defiant Salvager, Whisper of the Wilds, Urzamine, good hit, Twisted Abomination, Cobodium, Death, Oval Chase Daredevil, and we're on to uncommons.
AJ, someone's asking if there's any spots left.
Looking here, yes, there is 3. If you message the store right this second, I have 3, spot 13, 15, and 16.
I thought I was 13.
No, sorry, not 13. Sorry, 15 and 16. I'm looking at my list wrong. Sorry. So yeah, if you message the store right this second, you can get in on 15 and 16. Those are my only other open spots, because 13 was taken before when we wrote down the list. Was not taken, but was taken. So anyways, Sandstone Oracle, Weapons Trainer, Unvolved Mysteries, Oubliette. That's the uncommon, and God, that looks so good. The reds really pop out. If you look at it nicely, it really pops out in the lighting. That's going to be a popper. Everybody, if you play popper tomorrow, this weekend, go get them. Because if you don't get them, you're going to be sad that you didn't get them, and then they're going to be super expensive again. Cogwork Assembler, Gore Clan Rampager, Skull Muncher, and I believe we were about to go on the rare, so this was my last uncommon. All right. Rare number 1, Braids, Conjurer's Adept. Yeah, it's a blue braids. It's I kind of like the blue braids, but I know some people obviously prefer black braids for obvious reasons. But all right. Anyways, number 2, Ratchet Bomb. Yep. Honestly, it's one that's inside the set. Perfectly fine drafting, limited, sealed. Outside of it, yes, it's one of the rares that again still feels bad. All right, box topper number 1, Blood Moon. Oh my God, this card just never stops being so beautiful. Like, again, I know the cameras can only do so much, but man, they are absolutely gorgeous. It's a fantastic little thing. All right, and then, all right, box topper number 2. Manuscript! Ooh, box! Hi! You're our first one. Oh my God, you are gorgeous. Yep, that's beautiful. I know a lot of people initially were kind of put off by the art, but seeing it in person, yeah, this is... God, that's fantastic. That really, really is. Holy man. All right, and then the lands we don't care about, island and plains. Okay.
Someone did message you. Dean is asking if you can get one of the last 2 open spots.
Yep,
He doesn't care which.
All right, we'll give you 15, Dean, because I love you. And if you mentioned the store, I will trust you did. All right, next we got Mr. Brunage at pack number 11. All right, bud. Good luck. I hope it is good. I hope we will leave here laughing, crying tears of joy for you. If you didn't, go check him out on the weekends at the comedy club or the Pier, the Green Room. They have stand-up comedy there all week and fun specials from D&D and other mystery theater stuff, etc. So go check them out. All right, tokens. Boom. And I know it was probably not the worst plug, but still, shout out to the guys. I appreciate all the work they're doing out there. All right, here we go. Angel of the Dawn. Orcish Vandal. Magnifying Glass. Wow, not Gleam. Wow, I'm apparently just that tired already. Parasitic Strix. Direfleet Hoarder. Clear Shot. Flare Husk. Divest. Skimwing. All right, on Commons. Mistress Factory. Good hit. Treasure Mage. Still not bad, honestly. Welding Jar is actually okay being uncommon. It's an upshift. It's also people look for that card. You can't seem to find them half the time. Weapons Trainer, Shaman as an uncommon. There's probably one of the better uncommons between probably this and Basalt is probably the top 2 uncommon foils. Drill's Familiar, and then this should be the last uncommon before we get to the rares because we like the Suspicious Suspense. Green-White Selesnya Guildmage. All right. Brutaclad is rare number 1. Again, we've been through that one. All right, rare number 2. Jace. Yes, you did it. I believe even this version is like $80, $90 as a foil because it's Jace. Well done, John. You clearly already are in the running. All right, box topper number 1. Ha! You called it earlier too in messages to me. I'll be crying in a pillow if I got Expedition Map. I'm sure you're not crying because the Expedition led you to getting Jace. So, you're doing fine, bud. All right, box topper number 2. Oh, there's the Batter Skull. It's the first one we've cracked. Oh my God, this pack is nuts. Holy man. Oh my God, I really like this Batter Skull. And although cool thing is the little germ is sitting on the back of it, like yar, rar, I'm here for the ride only. Well done, John. Congratulations, bud. That's a fantastic pack. And as a follow-up to the Mana Crypt pack, this case would have been insane, I think. I mean, we still got more packs to go, but this case feels amazing. Foil Jace, foil Mana Crypt, got the Blood Moon, we got a full set of the Meddling Mage, we got 2 or 3 Stone Forges. Like, I feel this case was good. We got the Chrome Mox, both versions. Like, I feel like this case is strong. All right, pack number 12 is Mr. Leisner. This is his second attempt in the Frozen Wastelands of Frost Giant games. So hopefully this time, his first expedition, I felt, if I recall correctly, was pretty good. So let's see if his second expedition can lead him to more fruits. So pack, cracked, wrapped, gone. Alright. Clone to a copy token, and that, assuming that somebody was telling me that was right, that's $7 for a 4, that's a good start. Cathartic Reunion, Fairy Mechanic, Angel of Dawn, Magnifying Glass, Bloodbriar, Golem Skin Gauntlets, Dire Fleet Hoarder, Conclave Naturalist, Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot. Alright. Uncommons. Veteran Explorer reprints perfectly fine. Sentinel the Pearl Trident. Thropter Foundry feels wonderful. Ravenous Intruder feels good. Enlightening Greaves. Was it Glass Dust? Yeah, Glass Dust Hulk. Dread Return, and then there should be my last uncommon foil. Excuse me. Unlicensed Disintegration. Alright. Rare number 1 of the pack. I grabbed both of them right away. Tempered Steel. None of those rares. Good inside the set for draft and limited. Yes, it's not one of the better rares to hit, but it's also surprisingly slowly been creeping up in value. So, all right, rare number 2, Karthus. Yes, I know we got reprinted in mystery boosters as a foil. So there's probably some level of feels bad there, but Karthus has never not been a mythic that people don't look at in a many deck and say, here, let me play this. I don't think it's got too much value, unfortunately, but I think you're still fine hitting that card. I personally do. All right, box topper number 1, Toxic Deluge. Again, really love that arc. It's creepy as hell and awesome. Box topper number 2, Mana Crypt. Holy hi! This box is insane. This case is insane. That's 2 Mana Crypts in the same case. Holy crap! Oh! Wow! Yeah, this case is dumb. We've officially hit case of goodness. My God. All right, Mana Crypt for pack number 12 for Mr. Leisner. Yeah, well done, bud. You did it. And all there is to it is you did it. All right, so your expedition both times went really good. All right, box number 13. This goes to our lovely friend, Mr. Roberson, who is behind the scenes helping film getting the Twitch up and running and doing well in there. Without him, we wouldn't be where we are with this part of the equation. So a super shout out to him. All right, bud. Good luck. May your pack be awesome. I hope you hit awesome. All right. First off, we'll check. No clone token. I know that's actually the token you're looking for. Ooh. Let's go with that Leisner pack. I'll have to fix that in a second. Apprentice Wizard. Remember the Fallen. Goblin Gardener. Fairy Mechanic. Glaze Fiend. Sylvan Might. Urza Tower. Good hit in the comment section foil. Bone Picker. Iron League Steed. All right. Onto uncommons. Or Salvagers. Master Splicer. Invigorate. Throne of Geth. Deadly Ritual. Trash for Treasure. Thirst for Knowledge. This should be the last one common before we hit our rares. Flicker Wisp. Yes, I did do it right. Alright. Rare 1 of the 2. Vicious Call. That's a first time foiling for him, if I'm not mistaken. And he's not bad. I feel pretty good about that myself. Second rare. Doom Necromancer. Inside the set, good. Not one of the better ones to hit, but it's actually a card in the store I can say we get asked for probably once a week, if not more. So to me, it's still a very good card people want to ask for. All right, box topper number 1. The Brainstorms. So fresh and so clean. The art is starting to get to me too. I know some people were hating on this art real hard, but I'm actually digging it more and more. I really, really am. All right, box topper number 2. Urza Mine. Perfectly good hits. I love the Urza panoramas. I think it's awesome. You got a plains and a forest.
That's my favorite planes artwork in foil too.
Oh, then apparently that is his favorite art in foil. So for our man in the back, who's very excited for that. So congratulations, my friend. Again, thank you very much for doing all the technical support you do for us in the background. And a lot of people don't see it, but we really do appreciate it greatly. So again, thank you very much, Mr. Roberson. Enjoy the pack of awesomeness. And we hope we keep you around for a long time.
Josh Clay wanted the last pack, number 16.
You want 16? Okay. Go ahead and message the store if you haven't already. So a lot of the packs, basically, for the rest of this case, is been purchased. So 14, we got Mr. Patton. You're next up, bud. You are in the Thunderdome, or the Frozen Wastelands of Forest Shining Games. I can't say Thunderdome because I'm probably going to get yelled at. Because I don't have the rights from a certain movie that uses the word Thunderdome a lot. So let's not use the word Thunderdome, because I'm sure that'd be wrong. But anyways, Patton, good luck, bud. May you do well on your pack opening here. Let's see, looking for the foil clone, not so much. All right, here we go. Orcus Vandal, Quarter Monitor, Alabaster Mage, Tremor Battle Rage, Executioner's Capsule, Driver of the Dead, Crushing Vines, Golden Steel Gauntlets, Gleaming Barrier, Fencing Ace, Springleaf Drum, Buried Ruins is now we're actually in the comments already. Hidden Stockpile, Clone Shell, Russian Knowledge, Godolpha Flame Fiend. I did not even know that was in the set. Actually, was that not a mythic? Or is that, no, am I thinking of a different one? Because the mythic one's the one that burns you, like puts a thing on a land and burns you, right? Somebody can tell me if I'm wrong. Enlarge. Oh, I revealed the first rare already, unfortunately. But that's okay. Patton probably won't complain about this. Rare 1 is the Sunken. That's great. That's a good hit. The Filter Lands being reprinted is actually very good. We get asked for them quite often, and there's not enough of them. All right, rare number 2. Stoneforge Mystic. Even as a natural one, you did it. You won. You're doing good there, bud. Congratulations. Well done. All right. All right, box topper number 1. Goblin Guide. I love that Goblin Guide. It's great. It's awesome. All right, box topper number 2. Fatal Push. 2 seconds after falling, I now see my death coming. Good. I like it a lot. I really do. I know those are probably the lower end, I believe, are the lower end ones, but I still think they're really nice and awesome. Because they're obviously not going to do something cool like that anytime soon. All right, so that is pack number 14. Here. So that one is there. Real quick, I gotta put Mr. Light. Let me give me 1 second, boys, because I forgot to put lands inside Andrew's pack from earlier. I just want to quickly put that back before I forget about them. So give me 1 second here, and we'll keep on rolling. All right, there we go. All right, now we're on pack number 15. Mr. Dean, you're going again. Good luck, bud. Your first one, I believe that's the one where you got your oh my god, I can't remember what you even just pulled. We just did your pack not long ago.
Doubling season.
I believe it was doubling season is what we hit. I think someone else just chimed in saying it was in fact doubling season. So yeah, you did fine. All right, let's see if you get lucky, bud, on your second pack here. Good luck. May it be epic. All right, we got tokens and Dunt. All right, here we go. We got Strix, Sanctum Spirit, Skullcrate Goblin, Videlkin Infuser, Ichor Wellspring, which is actually a perfectly fine reprint, Cast Down, Urza Power Plant. I think we've now hit all the Urza lands, at least once. Bloodbriar, Expedition Map, perfectly fine. Uncommons, Core Tapper, Treasure Mage, Mishra's Bauble, Metamorphose, Unsliced Disintegration, Valorous Stance, Basalt Monolith, and this should be my last uncommon here at Dismantle. All right. Pack 15, rare 1 of it. Great or good, foil. That's perfectly fine. We're doing it. Rare number 2, Endless Atlas. No, they ain't doing it for us. I believe that is a commander card that's getting a reprint, and so you can get it foil. It's not awful, but in the same breath, as far as the rares you could hit and you'd want, yeah, it's not one of the ones you want. But I'm still okay with it. All right, box topper number 1, Noble Hierarch. Feels good. Feels perfectly fine. All right, box topper number 2, Dean. What do we get? Meddling Mage again! That is 5 Meddling Mages. That mage just wants to meddle in all of our affairs. All of them. And you got a force and a mountain. So, well done. First expedition was real good. Second dip wasn't terrible by any means, but obviously is not I don't think it was as good as the doubling season. So,
Hey, AJ,
yes.
do you want to pull down the playmat on the right side down a little bit? Perfect.
So we got that done. So the only bad part with team bags, the little plastic thing doesn't want to ever get off your fingers. See, clearly it's still on my finger. Get off. There we go. Number 15. And for those who know me and know my awful handwriting, you'll see my handwriting clearly. Then there's Amanda's handwriting, who is significantly better than mine. By all means. All right, last one of this case, which honestly still really good with 2 mana crypts, literally in the box topper spots. I mean, even if I think a mana crypt foil is still in the 300 range. I mean, that's $600 right there, assuming I'm accurate on my prices this time. Someone can tell me I'm wrong. But add that, the Jace, the W's, like I feel real good. All right, 16 last pack, Mr. Clay. Josh, my bud, hopefully you go well in this, bud. Those 2 tokens, I threw a land by accident of a stack earlier that were for the store. Whoops. Whatever. All right. Get off me. All right, there we go. All right, Magnifying Glass, Helvian Gremlins, Relic Runner, Revoke Existence, Gloamskin Gauntlets, Direfleet Hoarder, Conclave Naturalist, Flare Husk, Rollback Gauntlets, onto the Uncommons, Metamorph, good hit. Calling DS, good. Auroch Salvagers, good. Riddlesmith, good. Mersmith, good. Okay. Rush to Knowledge. Alright, this should be my second to last uncommon. Paralyzed Shaman. Reclamation Sage. Alright. Rare number 1. Megas of the Abyss. Again, not bad in the set, but we just have it. Endless Atlas. Not what we're looking for either. Alright. Box topper number 1. Crop rotation. Yes. Again, I said it before, because when your only option is a $126 foil or this is going to be good as time goes on. I know right now the prices are a little depressed on it, but I think it's one if you hold on to, you'll do just fine. No problem. All right, box topper number 2. Chrome Mox. Oh my God, this box is stupid. Was insane. 2 Chrome Moxes, the Jace, 2 Mana Crypts, all those Meddling Mages. Yeah, I don't see how this case would have been bad to crack open. My God, that's great. Well done, Josh. That's a good one to hit land. That's a good one to end on the last hit, and then a forest and a Mount Tan. All right, Mr. Clay. Well done, sir. All right, that is case number 1 of a couple we're doing tonight. Here, I've seen a little baggie. I'm trying to reach for a baggie. All right. All right, and like I said, for everyone, remember you cannot pick these up tonight. As much as you beg and plead me, you will not be able to get these till tomorrow at noon. But congratulations to everybody who did this. Give us just a moment here, because we obviously have all the plastic and boxes from the first case we opened. We want to take a second and clean up. Also, I need to take a drink of water, because let's face it, talking through this for 16 packs is, sometimes you might need a drink of water. Just might be a good thing, because again, you need to stay hydrated out there. So, all right, give us a second here. We're gonna put the camera down, which we already did, while we just quickly clean up and take a drink of water. The camera will be back up and running on Facebook in just a second. For those who are on Twitch, you can see me just taking off gloves for a second so I can grab some water and enjoy 30 seconds of not sweaty hands. Part of the reason we're doing it too with gloves is because of that exact reason. I don't want to take a chance of even putting a little bit of damage on the cards. But yeah, just give us just a moment here, guys, while we quickly clean up here. But case 1, real well done, guys. Now, because so many cases were packs of this first one was purchased by you guys, My plan was to crack a case for the store, so the store has a nice assortment of both non-foil and foil ones for you guys tomorrow. So case number 2 here is basically a store case. But since you guys all seem really hyped and excited for wanting to buy slots, if you guys want to buy slots again, I will do it. I'm not going to give you time though, so if you want in, you need to basically message the store now and call it a slot you want. So I'm just quickly finishing up some water here. But hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Hope everybody's enjoying dinner, drinks, relaxation in general. I do hope for those who are watching on Twitch, hope you hopefully found a new home for Magic. We do try to stream as much as we can. Obviously with COVID, it makes it a little bit more difficult than prior to COVID. But we're going to try to start streaming more often, putting YouTube videos up more often, and even Facebook Live videos more often, so we can try to connect with you guys, keep you informed what's going on in the craziness. Oh,
Someone's wondering if they can buy one over the phone, but they're up in Michigan.
yes, if you're going to come on in, yes, you can. Shoot us a message on Facebook, and we can definitely work on doing that. If you can shoot us my Facebook message. But give us a moment here where we just finish up cleaning up, and then we will go on. We will go on our way. But yeah, well, Clinton, yeah, buddy, by all means. I'm actually looking at the comments for the first time in a second. Yeah, it's you, bud. You're fine. If you want it, I got you, bud. We got you. We'll see it. Are you gonna swing by this weekend at all? As long as you swing by over the weekend, I can do. You're good, because it's you and you. I understand the drive down and stuff. Elsewise, if you don't mind calling the store too, you can take care of it too, real quick. That's fine. What slot do you want, Clinton? So I know what number you're looking at. 1 through 16. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just re-gloving up real quick here, and it takes an extra second because the gloves are a little wet.
He says I can't, drive down, I'm guessing.
Okay. Yeah, we can mail it for you, bud. That's fine. Yeah, we can mail it to you, Clint. We'll just have to probably figure out a buck or two for shipping, just because of it's not 1 or 2 cards to be able to ship over, like, say, traditional mail. So, and I'm sure you're fine with that. It'll just be a few bucks, and we'll put it in an envelope and get it out to you. So, but yeah, if you want to go ahead and call the store real quick. But yeah, what spot do you want, Clinton? Yes, Zach, we have a lot of packs. I actually ordered 200 plus VIP packs. We got plenty. While like the 100 of them are spoken for already, we got plenty. Don't worry. Probably somewhere in like the 100, like 100, Clinton. Probably, I would guess, just like a quick shot in the dark. You can give us a call. Give us a call. We'll figure out shipping for you, one way or the other, bud. Don't worry. But I'm guessing somewhere like in the 100 range, probably with shipping in there. So. And Bob is tempting. Zach might want to. Remember, if you do buy it for us to do Kraken on stream, Zach, it is $10 cheaper, only $90 versus 100. So, but yeah, I'll have Amanda reach out to you, Clinton, and she'll get stuff with you. Okay? So she'll just shoot you a message. But all right, let's get working on case number 2. Oh my God, there's case number 2. Oh my God, look and enjoy this. This one, because I wouldn't know which case to go with, you guys. I actually also mixed up these 16 lovely friends, just like the first case. So I don't know which box these things are coming out of. So this will be all the fun. We do know number 13 was taken by Clinton, and that's okay. So we'll have fun with that. All right, but that said, let us get a cracking. All right, pack one of the new case. All right, so hopefully you're all enjoying this. Hopefully you're all having fun with this. It's been a good time. I'm enjoying the crap out of this. I know the price tag is a thing. I'm not pretending it's not, but this is, I feel like, the way to crack Magic, especially if you can swing it. Like, double master packs have been really good. We've been cracking singles for the store. The boxes themselves have been very solid, and because you can't get non-foil box toppers anyway but buying a booster box, there's a lot of extra value because of that. You're probably seeing that online, too. A lot of the non-foils are worth more.
This was 1 box.
Oh.
Wanted to share with this room.
So real quick, because we're cracking actually even now, this is 1 box of VIP, not VIP, but normal, just double masters we cracked for the store. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, and this is why this is a really strong master set, because of that reason. But on to the VIP-ness. Not, oh God, now I'm trying to awful word. God bless it. I'm super sorry. Shift, Thraben Inspector, Lightning Axe, Cloud, Fierce Empath, Dark Steel, Driver, Bloodbearer, Barrier, Intruder, Fatal Push, Springleaf Drum, Hinder, Familiar, Flicker Wisp, Galvanic Blast, Gold Chain Rampager. On to the rares. All right. Rare 1 was Deep Glow Skate. Perfectly fine. Feels good. Number 2, Thrag Daddy. Thrag Tusk. Yep, not the one you're looking for in your Polar packs. It's still awesome because actually Thrag Tusks are starting to become slightly pain in the butt to find, at least around this area. That's the first one we got on the it's not the first one we gotten, I should say, but it's the first one we gotten today. Council's Judgment. Feels real good. All right, box number 2, Blood Moon. Feels good. And we got a foil forest and a mountain. So, all right, that is pack number 1. So we have one person taking pack number 13. We're on to pack number 2. Have we have anybody else decide they want to hop in at all? If anybody has, just shoot us a comment and we will do the thing. But anyways, on to it. Pack number 2. I will say again, I said it on the first stream, I really wish they would have made these boxes not just over-the-top cardboard boxes, but would have made them even slightly usable, like reusable deck boxes or something. Oh yeah, the worm tokens. I forgot about that. Because worm coils in the set. Those are actually going to be good foils, actually. Alright, Wizard, Remember the Fallen, Goblin, Fair Mechanic, Spellbomb, Costly Plunder, Ichor Wellspring, Iron Bully, Velshot Gauntlets, Undead Uncommons, Vampire Hexmage, Thropter Engineer, Metamorphose, Calling Deus, Familiar, Trash, and I think this is my last uncommon. It's not a bad uncommon to live on, which is Obilit. Nope, I can't count again. That's 7. There's our 8th uncommon. Alright. Rare 1. 7, good old standard 7-11. Which has great Slurpees, by the way. But Inkwell Lines, again, good in the set, not what you're hunting for. Vexing Susher. That's actually a reprint I'm happy about. That was a card we still get asked for. It's just around these parts we can't find it. It's a decent card, even by today's standard. And with the way goblins are, like, being popular again, probably might see some more play. But box number 1, Noble Hierarch. Feels good. All right. Box number 2, Batterskull. Yes, Batterskull. Again, I really enjoyed, and I know it's a small detail, but that germ token just on the back, just writing the Batterskull to me is awesome. I know it seems small, but it's really cool. And in our lands, we're a swamp and an island. All right, that's pack number 2. Number 3.
Someone said still no cards.
Yeah, Karn has been elusive, honestly, and I don't know how other openings have done it. 'Cause I know some people have gotten them early. They're doing openings. Some stores are doing openings. Some people got their stuff shipped early from Amazon or whatever. But yeah, I really haven't seen Karn either. So Karn feels very much a harder one to come by this set.
I've only seen one.
Tokens, tuk. All right. Troll Collector, Relic Runner, Crusader, Abrade. This is one inside the Pauper community. I'm hoping the Pauper community is enjoying the fact that this is now Pauper. I feel that solves problems. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's good. Might of the Masses, Sector Slicer, Bone Picker, Blood Braid, Esper Construct. Alright, uncommons. Valor of Akros, Mishra's Factory, Invigorate, Treasure Keeper, Brimstone Volley, Lightning Greaves, still feels perfectly fine. Glass Hulk, Dread Return, and we're on to rares. Rare 1, Inkwell Leviathan, not what we're looking for. Rare number 2, O-Stone, will approve. I love O-Stone reprint. I'm perfectly fine with O-Stone reprint. I know it's not as valuable, but it is what it is. Alright, box number 1, Thoughtseize, which was upside down when I grabbed it out of the pack, which is weird. Alright, whatever. On to it, box number 2, Stoneforge Mystic. Alright. I'm perfectly fine with Stoneforge Mystic. It's a good friend of mine. He goes hunts for my Battle Skull, so I can go hit you with it. So there we go. So far, so 3 packs in. We got the Battle Skull and actually, ironically, the Swordsmith to go find it. All right, here's pack number 4. Yep, 4 of 16. All right. All right. Tokens. Yeah, not so much. All right. Steel Sabotage, Sanctum Gargoyle, Babylonian Rage, Metallic Rebuke, Heartless Pillage, Conclave Naturals, Accomplished Automaton, Expedition Map, Scrum Wing, New Uncommons, Metamorphose, Factory, Treasure Mage, not Meddling Mage, I wish. That's probably going to happen. I just called for Meddling Mage. Welding Jar, Or Nagata, Murkort Banshee, Unlicensed Integration. This should be my last uncommon before we go to rares. I was right. I can count to 8. Rare 1. Godolphin Forge Master, which I dropped by accident because I was going to be super more dramatic about it. I really like Godolphin Forge Master. I think it's a really awesome card. It did not get... It's not gotten quite the love it should. Snaring Bridge is a mythic foil. I'm perfectly fine with that. That could have been a cool box stopper, but I really like that art, and unless they did, honestly, the Invocation art, I don't know what more they could have done, because I think they pretty much hit the art, really cool art for it. Box number 1. God. I couldn't say Welding Jar earlier, and I said Meddling Mage, and sure is Molasses. She's here. Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right, box number 2. Oh, it's a Sword Worn piece. That's really pretty. God, that's gorgeous. And then Island Plains. All right, that's pack number 4. That's a fourth way there. All right, how are we feeling, guys? Do we like what we see so far? Do we not like what we see overall, especially with us doing the Tuesday video as well? Do we like this? Do we not like this? What do we think? All right, pack number 5. Tokens. All right. Crusader, Surge, Brainstorm, Glint Sleeve, Costly Plunder, Deathhood Cobra, Darksteel Axe, Glaze Fiend, Peace Strider, Orc Salvagers. Alright, we're on in common. I should have said that. I apologize. Riddlesmith, Welding Jar, Disciple of the Vault, Chief of the Foundry, Celestia Guildmage, Trash for Treasure. This should be my last uncommon before we hit our rares. Topple the Statue. Yes, if I am correct, I can count. Alright. Rare number 1, Exploration. Yes, that card will never not be asked for in this store and pretty much by most players. Never a bad reprint. I will not say no to that, like, ever. And Rolling Earthquake. I actually like this being reprinted. I know people are like, why? It was done From the Vault. Yes, it was done From the Vault, but if you guys recall the From the Vault Devastation, I think that's what it was called, and someone can tell me if I'm wrong. The foiling process there was not, in my opinion, the best. So the idea I can get this in foil this way, I feel okay with. But, all right, stop number 1. Urza's Tower, God, it's so gorgeous. God, that pops so much. That's awesome. Box number two. Box up number 2. Oh, it's a sort of light shadow. Oh my God, that art's so good. And that light beam comes off so nice. Man, that's pretty. That's so pretty. All right, there is those boxes. That's pack number 5. All right, number 6. All right. Tokens wise, we got a worm. We got one of the worms tokens. All right. Rubicious Dragon, Brainstorm, Glint Sleeve Artisan, Battle Rattle Shaman, Shatter the Squirrel, Urza Power Plant, good hit. Bone Picker, Death Hood Cobra, Iron League Steed, Oval Chase Daredevil. All right, uncommon wise, we're actually there because I have that one right there. Sandstone Oracle, Weapons Trainer, Woodwall Mysteries, Assault Monolith, Dismantle, Ritual, and should be our 8th one before we're on to our rares again. Topple. All right, rare number 1. Duplicate from original Mirrodin back in the day, and it was still perfectly fine with a reprint. I know it's not. Some people would say, Inside this set, it feels really good actually. Guys, St. Traft. Yes, I still love this art. I know the GP art's really good too, but I really like this Innistrad guy coming through. Honestly, he probably wins you tournaments for drafting. I feel, depending on what else you get. But I feel like they can still win you a tournament just like they did back in the day. Box up number 1, Consul's Judgment. Good hit. Number 2, Blood Moon. Okay. To me, very solid pack. It's nothing super extreme, but can't complain. Oh, so how are we doing on the Facebook lands?
Good. Not too much happening.
Okay, that's fine.
You're the only one that someone has seen pull a Jace box topper, and only one person someone has seen pull a Karn.
Wow, well, that's, I guess, sure. I mean, why not? It's the more sought after cards. It makes sense. Honestly, this was pack number 7? 6 and 7.
7.
Yep, that's okay. That's what I thought. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 7. All right. Okay, here we go. Tokens. Actually, real quick, token check before I forget. Oh, that Elf Warrior looks really good. That's a really awesome token. Oh, there's our clone token. Alright, Regular Fry, Battle Rattle Shaman, Strix, Strength of Arms, Salvager, Whisper, Urza Mine, Abomination, Strider, onto the uncommons, Master Splicer, Bobble, Crop Rotation, Natural, Valor of Arms, Reclamation, Sage, Hulk. This should be then my last uncommon before I hit my rares, which is Dread, onto my rares. Number 1. Sunken Ruins, feels good. Rare number 2, Flooded Grove, feels perfectly fine. Box topper number 1, Blood Moon, feels good. And box topper number 2, oh, it's the Blightsteel. Oh my God, we wanted to see a Blightsteel foil. Oh, that's really pretty. That's awesome. That's a great detail in the foil inside of the golem itself. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, that looks very much like I thought it would. That looks just fantastic. That's good there. Island and Plains. All right. Oh, we are getting there. All right. This is pack number 8. All right, let's see what we got. First off, token check. We got both of them. I feel like those, between that and the worm tokens, those are the ones I think you want. Yeah, all right. Goblin, Fairy, Spectre, Lightning, Gauntlets, Direfleet, Conclave, Flare, Striders, Uncommons, Calling Dials, Salvagers, Riddlesmith, Welding Jar, Skullmuncher, Path of Exile, Chief of the Foundry. We will be on to our last uncommon here in Flicker Wisp. Rare number 1. Lux Cannon. Yep, that's not what we're looking for. Let's be honest. It's a card people ask for because it's a fun card in Commander, but it is not obviously the rare you're looking for when you're pulling these things. Rolling Thunder. Again, kind of the same thing like I said before. I still like the fact I can get this in foil this way and not the from the vault foiling. Because this foil to me just looks a lot cleaner this way. That's just me. And it's box topper number 1. Urza's Tower. God, it still looks so good. That really does. So good. Alright, box topper number 2. It's a Jace! Oh, hi, Jace. Hi, buddy. That's 2 videos in a row now. You've come and graced us with your presence. You are looking real good, bud. You still look real good. And an island and a mountain. Oh, yeah. Okay, we did it. That's real good. That feels real good. All right, we are halfway there. We got more to go. All right. And it looks like Clinton, you decided to get pack 11 and 13. So I know we're getting close to your packs. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, yep, making sure I'm not miscounting. All right. Pack number 9. All right. All right, so far, again, this case feels, another case that feels really good. I think it is that whole grabbing a pack or 2 here is fine, but man, the ups and throws are so high. This is awesome. I'm actually loving this product more and more. Weapon Surge, Apprentice Wizard, Remember, Goblin, Darksteel Axe, Driver, Blood Bar, Spell Bomb, Chromatic, onto Uncommons, Throne of Geth, Orc Salvagers, Fatal Push, Bloodshot, Oubliette, Familiar, Celestial Mage. Alright, last uncommon, which is Mersmith. Rare number 1, Battlesphere. I'm okay with that because Battlespheres get asked for a lot because people like making Merc, tribal decks, or just funsy decks, and it's still a really strong card with what it does. I know some people are like, this is a feels bad rare. It might be, but I assure you, the amount of Merc Spheres I get asked for and I go through is actually quite a bit. All right, number 2, Batterskull Natural Foil. That art still looks really, really good even by today's standards. Feels real good, and I'm okay with getting that too. All right, box topper time. Number 1, Power Plant. Yeah, Power Plant. I think that's only our 2nd Power Plant, if correct. So it's kind of cool to see that. Feels good. All right, box topper number 2. Really? Same pack? Look at that. Who doesn't like, if you're playing draft, if you're drafting and if you're doing VIP drafting, mind you, this is your pack. What's your first 2 picks out of this? I feel like it's Batterskull on Batterskull violence, and you just kind of make it work. Man, that's awesome. All right. And then the lands are a forest and a plains. All right, number 10 on deck. All right. Okay, let's get on the road with this one. Token check, of course. Nothing there, in my opinion. Strength, Orcish Vandal, Order Monitor, Alabaster Mage, Driver of the Dead, Clear Shot, Urza Tower, Pillage. Another downshift common I feel is going to do something in Pauper is Everflowing Chalice. I think it's our first Everflowing Chalice we've hit the entire time we've done this. I could be wrong. The Throne of Geth is uncommon 1, Disciple of the Vault, Pongify, Weapons Trader, Lightning Greaves, Embrace, Skull Muncher, and then Sarah Phoenix Sphinx is the last one. Rare number 1, Sword of the Meek. Again, we'll approve of that. Rare number 2, Blink Moth. Inside the format makes sense. I still like it. Box top number 1, Lightning Greaves. Honestly, people are going to use that all day. That's perfectly fine box topper. Box topper number 2, Goblin Guide. I like Goblin Guide still. I know it's not played as much anymore, but Goblin Guide to me is still a very awesome card. All right, so there's that pack. And this is number 11. All right, so the one of this, Clinton, this is one of your 2, bud. Good luck. May you do epic on this. I feel like so far this case has been really good still. I honestly don't think it was as good as case number 1 with the 2 mana crypts, but I feel like this case has been doing just fine as it is on its own merits. All right, token check. All right, here we go. Blade, Weapon Surge, Apprentice Wizard, Remember the Fallen, Might of the Masses, Sickle Slicer, Bone Picker, Bloodbur, Expedition Map. All right, commons, Empiric Hexmage, Mysteries, Elemental, Metamorphose, Trash for Treasure, Obilette. All right, one more, and then we will be on the rares. Gold Clan Rampager, feels good. Rare number 1, Lionel, what's it, Abunus? I can't talk right now. All right, rare number 2, Geth, Lord of the Vault. Actually, card I get asked for. Fair bit. It's still really good too by Commander standards. So that's a perfectly fine reprint, and getting in foils feels good. All right, box topper number 1, Phyrexian Metamorph. I still like that card. I know it's not the big one everyone wants, but I still like it. All right, box topper number 2, Noble Hierarch. Really good. Not going to say no Noble Hierarch. And Mountain and a Swamp. All right, so that's one of your 2 for pack number 11. Well done. I still feel pretty good about that pack myself. I don't think there's nothing to really complain about that pack. So well done. All right, now we're on to pack number 12 here, and then 13 is also Clinton again. All right. If you can only see the floor and how much plastic is on the floor and boxes on the side right now, guys. It's quite a bit, actually. I got a little bit of a mess to clean up when it's all said and done. All right, number 12. All right, Remember the Fallen, Goblin, again, Apprentice Wizard, Revoke, Elvish, Tumble Magnet, Salvagers, Stirrings, Strider. All right, on to our uncommons: Valor, Darksteel, Master Splicer, Bobble, Champion, Licensed, Prism, and then this should be my last uncommon, being Ash Baron. Yep, I'm on the rares. Rare 1 of this pack, Cyclonic Rift. Will approve all day because everyone wants that in foil because of EDH. It's literally top 5 blue spell, I think, at this point being played in Commander. Like I could be wrong. It might even be higher, but I feel it's pretty much up there. All right, rare number 2, Grim Lavamancer. Will approve. I really could use that reprint's actually a useful one. All right, box number 1, Expedition Map. Perfectly fine. People are going to be like, this is not valuable, but everybody wants to pin with their EDH deck, and Expedition Map goes in pretty much most EDH decks nowadays. Perfectly fine one. Box number 2, Crop Rotation. Perfectly fine. Again, I've said my piece about crop rotation. I think it's perfectly fine kit. All right, that's 12. All right, 13. Clinton, you're back on deck, bud. Your first go around was, I would say, break even. Let's see if we can get you a little better this time, my friend. If you can, cool. If not, it is what it is. But we'll try our best, bud. Token check. We got, is that one of the worms? Nope, that was a demon. I can't read, apparently. All right. Goblin Gardener, Apprentice Wizard, Sanctum Spirit, Abrade, Surge Node, Slim Guard, Cosmic's Praetor, Golem Skin Gauntlets, Volshat Gauntlets, Irony. You want all the gauntlets? I'll give you each. I'll give you all the gauntlets right here. You got it. All right, uncommons. Sphinx, Ruin, Valor, Citadel, Path, Rush, Greaves, and there's my last one. All right, Shaman before we go to the rares. All right, done. Rare number 1, Phyrexian Revoker. Again, inside draft limited feels fine. It's card I do get asked for. As far as a crack open one, it's probably one of the less desired ones. Ooh, this one's a fun one. So rare number 2 is Sunforger. This has been a quiet, slowly steady creeper inside the EDH groups and played more and more. It's actually a very good, I feel it's a very good hit as a foil. I could be wrong, but I feel it's a good one just based on the demand I see in the store. All right, box topper number 1, Consul's Judgment. I really like that foil. I really like the card. I feel it's a perfectly fine reprint. All right, box number 2. Orskalia of the Vast. She is so pretty. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's a good. That's your second expedition. I feel you did much better. You came out probably more ahead on that one versus the first one. I think you broke more even. So I feel pretty good. I say overall, I think you're still 2 for 2, Clinton, on your 2 packs. So well done, bud. Congratulations. So that is your one right there, and let's make sure I don't lose your. Where did I put your other one? Right somewhere. There we go. There's your other one. Okay, I got you. Okay. All right. Here it is. All right, got it. There's right there. All right, and last 3 of this box, or this case, I should say. All right. Oh man, what a rush these have been. I gotta say, these are fantastic. They really genuinely are. Token, we got the one we want. I will say with these 2, because unfortunately WotC didn't use the official WotC wrapper. I would tell you guys honestly, unless you're buying it from an LGS that is reputable, I would tell you honestly, be worried about buying any of these online for a really good deal. I'm being honest because there's no WotC seal on there. Like in a normal booster box, you guys have seen it probably 100 times. It has a little WotC special cellophane they got going on. None of this has that marking on it at all. So I will tell you now, I would recommend if you're going to buy these, go to your LGS whenever possible, especially if it's one that you feel very reputable and calm or one has a very good reputation. I would go to them because, again, I'm not saying I love this. I love the best in everyone, but obviously things can happen and do happen. So just be careful out there, guys. If you do buy one online or something, just protect yourself. But onwards. All right, Steel Sabotage, Crusader, Weapon Spray, Brainstorm, Bone Picker, Braid, Golem Skin, Dire Fleet, Gauntlets, Riddlesmith. All right, on to, that was an uncommon 1. Common 2 is Oracle, Sphinx Summoner, Sentinel of the Pearl Trident, Gore Clan Rampager, Basalt Monolith, Obulette, and this should be the last uncommon before we hit rares again. Yep, I was right. I counted right. Rare number 1, Blue Braids. We've been there, done that. Rare number 2, Reflection. Been there, done that. Box upper number 1, Metal Image. We've been there and done that, unfortunately. And Sneak Attack. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. That's what we want to see. And we got Foil Island Swamp. Okay. Boom. That's a good one. That feels perfectly fine. All right, last 2 packs of this case. All right, so what do we think, guys? Did we do better in case number 1 or case number 2? I still think case 1 is better of tonight's series, though I don't know of all the ones we've done here of case cracks. If that first case was the better one because of the 2 mana curse. I'm sure somebody out there can crunch numbers or look it over or give it a more honest opinion, but. Yeah, alright. Token check again, like normal. Nothing crazy other than Merit Lodge. We've been there, though, buddy. Surge, Sabotage, Gargoyle, Rage, Bully, Abomination, Predator, Spellbomb, Iron League Steed, Metamorphose, Factory. Oh, we're uncommons. Man, I shot through that so fast. Wow. Okay, so uncommon one's Metamorphose. Factory was 2. Treasure Range was 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Number 8 is right there. Rare one of the pack. A Sundering Titan. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that being reprinted. I know it's not terribly valuable, but I'm fine. Sword of Light and Shadow as a natural foil, which I think we got already? Question mark?
Yes.
So so that's fine. Box topper number 1, Phyrexian Metamorph. Again, really like the card. I know it's not the big hit, but you can't go wrong with it. And box number 2. Oh, it's a Melon Mana. I apparently have the Midas Touch for Mana Crypts tonight. Holy man, that is insane. Hey, Teferi, thank you for going in time and giving us 3 Mana Crypts out of these VIP packs. Oh my god. Thank you, bud. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, all right. So that's a thing. Holy man. All right. Last one of this case number 2 we're cracking tonight. All right. All right. Here we go. Wow, that's fantastic. All right. Token check. Did it. All right. Mechanic, Inspector, Lightning, Shift, Costly, Wellspring, Iron Bully, Scavenger, Gauntlets. All right, and commons. Genesis, Sphinx, Hexmage, Engineer, Izopia, I can't even pronounce her name, Cranial Planing, Dronosauro, this should be my last uncommon before rare it is. Shroud, I didn't even know what was in the set. Craig Twig Cremator. Enters the battlefield, card random videos again. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that in the set as a whole. Maybe? Kinda? It's an enabler? I don't know. Someone tell me if that's going to be good inside limited, sealed, or draft. Probably? Anyways, alright. Rare one was that boy. Rare number 2. Maelstrom Pulse. Perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with a reprint because Maelstrom Pulse is never a bad card. Box topper number 1 of the last of this case. Thoughtseize. Take a piece of that puzzle box of the head. Alright. And the last box topper of this case is Sword! Yes! Sword! Give me swords of all the power. No, yes, I'm perfectly fine with War and Peace. So that's weird. So the first cases we cracked open, we had multiple of the same sword, and I feel like we're getting the same situation again. I know it's only 40 box toppers, but that's, I think, 2 War and Pieces in literally the same case. Which is really weird. I mean, I'm not going to... Swords are never bad. And then an island and a mountain. All right. All right, that was case number 2. So again, we're going to put the camera down for a few minutes, except for that on Twitch. That will still keep going. What we're going to do is basically, again, do the same thing. Clean up some garbage, get things kind of back to some semblance of normal. And then we're going to actually switch persons cracking packs, because cracking these packs for so long and wearing these gloves for so long eventually gets to you. And my voice is not going, but with the fact I got to run drafts for you guys all weekend, I need to be able to actually talk to you guys. So another reason is why I'm going to get off the mic and stuff a little bit. So, which is okay. That's what we do. So, give us a few minutes here, guys. Again, we're going to clean things up, get things in order. And then, like I said, we'll have a new person on the helm, taking over and cracking case number 3. Now, this one's a little bit special. This one, so far, though, for those who are curious, for this last case, this one is actually a special request of somebody who has purchased a case and said, I would like the opportunity to show what I pulled to the world. So we're offering them that. But before we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little more fun. So, like as I promised, we were cracking boxes for the store, some singles. And we're going to crack the box toppers to show off some non-foil box toppers real quick. So we're going to do that real fast. Only bad part about these, unlike the other ones where they have the pull tab, these don't have the pull tab. Thankfully, Amanda went ahead and cracked these open to make my life simple. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we're looking at the bottoms. And we're going to flip them 1 and 2. All right, so flip number 1. Mana Crypt! Oh my god, a non-foil Mana Crypt. Holy man, that's a thing. Yeah, we did it. I don't even care what that is. That could have literally been a brainstorm or a crop rotation. I don't care. Yep. We did it. We did it. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right. Number 2. All right. Number 1. Mine. Urza's mine. Perfectly fine. Number 2. Crop rotation. Perfectly fine. And honestly, these non-foils look really, really good as a flat. It's flat. This the art just showing off what it does best. Looks really, 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 really good. All right, number 3 set of box toppers. Number 1, Force of Will. I know it's not foil, but Force of Will. Oh my God. I'm getting a little hot. Hot and bothered. I don't even care what this is. It could be, yes, Cyclonic Rift. Yes, one of the better rares to crack open too. Imagine this is where you're 2, you open a box. So you don't care what you crack in the box. Holy mother of pearl. Okay. That's dumb. That's dumb. All right. Box number 1, Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. Box number 2, Thoughtseize. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine with both of those. You would not complain about having those as your box toppers. All right. Number 5. All right. Box topper number 1, Academy Ruins. Feels fine. Number 2, the Brainstorm. My face is so clean. It's great. My face is so clean and fresh. All right. Last set of box toppers on the non-foils. Number 1, Kalia the Vast. Oh, God, God, the flat looks so nice. It really shows off the art. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, and what's the other one? Phyrexian Metamorph, don't care. That's fine. So, enjoy the fact that, hi, these are box toppers you can get. It's so good. This is why this set, even though it's more expensive, and I will be the same person to say again, the price tag is a thing. It's hard to argue when you can crack in a box topper, a Mana Crypt like that, or Kalia, or Academy Ruins, or Thoughtseize, or honestly, every one of these is a perfectly fine hit you're not going to really say no to. Like, these are perfectly fine hits all day. But, all right, we're going to finish cleaning up. We're going to put the camera down on Twitch. For you guys on Twitch, you guys still see kind of a blank screen while we're getting things ready. Guys on Facebook, give us a minute while we finish cleaning up and with the camera back on. We're cracking one more case tonight, so this will be case number 3 of 3. So I hope you guys have enjoyed cracking live of cases of VIP. I don't know how we're doing on Twitch. If you are, I'm hoping we're having a good time on Twitch. Unfortunately, I don't have Twitch chat in front of me. Our lovely man Robertson is taking care of the stuff in the back there. But yeah, everybody on Facebook, I'm hoping you're enjoying the view at Forcewell, North Carolina, hometown Milwaukee. You miss Wisconsin. Well, Tyler, thank you for finding us. I am glad. I'm old, Bob. Oh no. Twitch is another social media platform for live streaming. Bob, don't worry, you're fine. But Tyler, thank you for finding us. I hope you're enjoying the stream. If not, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sure you are though. Don't worry, your Milwaukee Bucks though, as you call home. We're doing really good. Giannis is just crushing people. So we're doing good there. We'll talk a little sports for a moment. But yeah, give us a second just to clean up a little bit, guys. I apologize. I know it's not the perfect. We want to wait for things, but yeah, just give us a second here while we get it all cleaned up, and then we will go and get going here, making sounds and noises so you guys aren't alone. I'm really sorry. This is bad. But congratulations to everybody who bought packs and your pulls. I don't honestly, in all seriousness, I don't think a single person pulled a bad pack. I think everybody, you got what you put in, and in a lot of you, I think you got more than what you put in. Honestly, overall, yeah, a couple of you are probably closer to that break even, but overall, I think you did really, really good. So, all right, but we're almost done cleaning up, guys. One of those is Overton. We got
Currently 6.
hey something. All right, and we are back. All right, like I said, we have a different person cracking. You can go right
Okay.
ahead. Our good friend Max, because he's trying to save my voice, because I got to talk to you guys all weekend. He decided to take over cracking duties because my hands were getting sweaty in those gloves, and to save my voice. So he's gonna do the same thing like before. He's gonna do his best to shout it out, to say, "Hey, you go, guys, what's going on?" We're pulling. We're going to probably go a little faster in this last case, only because at this point we've seen pretty much everything from the set as far as the commons and uncommons are concerned. But elsewise, we're going to rock and roll. Quick token check, see what we get.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the commons and uncommons pretty quick, and
Yep.
we'll look at the flashy stuff.
Yep. We'll see. We'll call it any bigger hits in the commons, uncommons like the Urza Mine foils, Obulet foils. Speaking of Urza Land,
Tower.
there's Urza Tower. But yeah, we'll call some of the bigger ones, but we're gonna try to go through them just a little faster, only because while this video's kind of getting long, and while I know some of you guys love watching the videos, can only watch it for so long. Obulet, there's one of the bigger hits. Greaves is never bad.
I think this is the last one right before we get to our mythics and rare slots.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, we got a Blink Moth Nexus for our first spot.
First spot, and number 2,
Academy Runes.
Perfectly fine.
And for our first box topper, Goblin Guide. Not a bad one, not a bad one. And second, Fatal Push. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, and then I see Mama Folk is watching. Hi. I will say hi, Mom. Don't worry. I will be perfectly fine to say hi to my mother who's watching on the Facebooks.
This is a really cool set that came out with the VIP packs and all. Out of like all the all arts. What are all your guys' favorite? Like Frost Giants was like no.
Hi, Bob.
Mine.
Urza Mine is a good hit.
For our first
In theory, if you count it right.
yeah, for our first rare or mythic, we got Court of the Calling. Not bad. I haven't seen one at all in the first 2 boxes, I don't think.
Nope, not. I don't think at all.
And then for our second, Disciple of Bolas. Okay.
You used to be an EDH All-Star, not quite what it used to be.
And for the first box topper, Blood Moon. Not beautiful art.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. And for our second box topper,
Mox.
Mox Opal.
That's the first mythic. We should have hit one of those already earlier, but yes.
Very beautiful. Very. I don't think earlier we hit it. We didn't hit a box topper one.
No, we hit a
Regular.
I think we hit a regular one.
Yeah.
But I know in Tuesday's video I believe we hit one. So yeah, well done. Yeah, Corey, I can't wait to see what you crack in yours tomorrow. You have a lot to crack. I think what you get, you got 16 and 8, right? Something like that? Or did you get more? I can't remember. You're like the mega roller. You're like, I went all in on VIP pack.
Whoops.
We have small spillage. 24, yeah. Yeah, you, good luck, bud, for tomorrow. You're going to be doing real good.
And for our first rare or mythic, Oblivion Stone, not bad, not bad. And for the second, Rolling Earthquake, it's okay, okay. First box topper, Counter's Judgment, beautiful art. And second,
Ooh, there's the Atraxa. There's the Atraxa. I think that's the first Atraxa too. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
beautiful card.
Alright, so unlike the first two cases this week, they were mixed up and what have you, Max here on the second case his are actually directly from the box. So this is
Actually, I mixed them right before.
Oh, did you mix them? Okay.
Yeah, I just mixed them.
Okay. Alright, so he mixed them just as much. So far, off to a good start. I feel good for his box toppers and the like.
And our first rare mythic, Bloodspell Thixus. And our second,
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
Good hit. Unfortunately, with it just being it has a mystery booster problem because it was just a mystery booster, but it's still a good card people ask for.
Yep. And our first box topper,
Exploration.
so beautiful.
Got it. So gorgeous.
And our second,
Cyclonic Rift. Perfect 1/2.
yeah.
That's a mighty fine box right there.
What was that, guy?
Yeah, Exploration Cyclonic Rift. You can't go wrong with that 1/2. All right.
Already 1/4 done.
Yeah, getting closer to the end, everyone. The struggle is real sometimes with packs. The struggle is very real sometimes. There we go. You got it finally.
These gloves aren't helping.
Chromatic Star earlier, which was good. Metamorphose was a good hit. Hey, commons and uncommons so far have been very quiet. You haven't really hit anything of the bigger hits.
And our first rare mythic is the
Thespian Stage, yep.
Thespian Stage. And our second, Phyrexian Metamorph. Ooh, that's also a good one. And our first box topper, Lightning Greaves. And second,
Another Atraxa. Well done. Feels good. Feels good when you get, like, one of the better Mythic box toppers. Yes, this is a sponsored case right here. Yes. This entire case has been sponsored, actually. This is somebody's actual full case themselves they bought. So yeah, that's what this is. And that's why none of the slots in this particular case are actually up for grabs. Because somebody said, hey, I want to buy a whole case since you're doing it live. So, you know, that's a thing.
first rare mythic is Salvage Titan. Okay. And our second, Fetid Health.
Feed the Heath.
Fetid Heath.
Good hit.
And our first box topper,
Stoneforge.
Stoneforge Mystic. And our second, Worm Coil Engine.
I really like Worm Coil Engine. I know some people don't like the how much more of a worm it looks like versus not, but I really like it myself.
It's very more worm-like than Machine, and I like it too. It's beautiful.
For those who enjoy StarCraft, it looks like a Nihilus worm. If you ever look at it real close, it looks like straight up Nihilus worm is now in StarCraft. Alright, so I'm going to put this phone down for just a second because I need to crack a bottle of water real quick. So look at the side of a VIP pack for a second. If my phone will stay up. No, it won't. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, so far pretty good mythic hits. Will be lit. There's the big one. Lakers still never bad.
And our first rare mythic is
Engineered.
Engineered Explosives. Nice. And our second,
Austrian Command.
Austria Command. And our first box topper is Goblin Guide. That's our first repeat. It's not a bad one. And our second is Fatal Push. I feel like we got
Yeah, we
them both in the same first pack.
I feel like it's literally the same first pack. I could be wrong, but it feels very much like the first pack. Both still not bad cards. Both get played. All right, this is pack 8 of 16. This will officially be our halfway mark and point. Some of you who've been watching the entire time, thank you for watching the whole time. Hope you're having fun, getting a nice relaxation, some background noise, some to keep your mind off of all the current events of the world. And for those who like cracking therapy, enjoy the cracking. And if some of you are into that whole sound stuff, you know, enjoy that too.
First rare mythic is Brimstone Valley.
That's uncommon.
Oh, I miscounted too.
Yep, like I said, can't count the 8 sometimes.
Yep. First rare mythic is Heat Shimmer.
There you go. Could be better.
And our second is Wrath of God.
First time we've seen that one today.
Yeah. And our first box topper is Goblin Guide.
Okay, not another fatal push.
Second is
Oh,
Blight Steel
here's the
Colossus.
Blight Steel. There you go. Enjoy that one, boys and girls. All right, we are starting the second half of this case.
And our first rare mythic is Pretender Mimic.
Yep, Progenitor. There you go.
And our second is Avenger of Zendikar.
Was Progenitor downshifted to a rare, or is it still a mythic?
Rare.
It is a rare, so that's a myth. So that was a mythic, it was now a rare, but he still hit the nice Avenger, so he did good.
And our first box topper is Brainstorm. Nice little art. It's not my favorite, but it's a good one. And our second box topper is
Oh, it's a Dark Confidant.
very good art. Our first rare mythic is Sundering Titan. And our second one is Baleful Strix.
The card I just asked for constantly, just so inexpensive nowadays. We go through it a lot at the store, actually.
And our first box topper is Brainstorm again.
So clean.
And our second is Urza's Mine. It's the first Urza in this box. Box topper form.
All right, we got 6 more left to go. 6 more boxes left. So now with all this, we'll have cracked 4 cases worth, and we've yet to see a foil Force of Will. So either we're just having really bad luck, or it is more elusive than people think it is.
First rare mythic is Stormforger, Sunforger.
Sunforger, yep.
And our second is Tempered Steel. Okay. First box topper is Stoneforge Mystic. And our second one is Meddling Mage.
Meddling Mage has become the bane of our existence officially.
I like to show up a lot with Stoneforge Mystic.
So somebody is letting us know of all the packs we've cracked so far, just tonight, that's our 4th one with Stoneforge Mystic and Meddling Mage in the same pack, which is insane. Now granted, rares are going to show up, and there's going to be some of that there. It is what it is. Do you wish it was a better combination of rares? Yes, but in the same breath, if you're telling me I'm getting a Stoneforge every time with a Meddling, I think I could still handle that.
And our first rare mythic is Jehovah Weatherlight Captain. And our second is Sword of Feast and Famine.
Even with not being a box topper, that's perfectly fine.
Perfectly.
Is Jorah back to? Is that she downshifted or rare? Or is she also mythic? She was mythic in Weatherlight.
She's there.
Only downshifter in rare in this set. Interesting.
And our first box topper is Crop Rotation. Our second is
Another Atraxa. Oh my God! 3 Atraxas in out of 1 case. That's bonkers. That is bonkers. Holy man! I mean, it's not all the mythics to hit. That's one of the better ones in general, I think. Yeah, a lot of those need mana crypts for EDH. Bob, you're not wrong.
first rare mythic
Basilisk Collar.
Basilisk Collar.
Good one.
And our second one is Sneak Attack.
Haha. Good hit.
And our first box topper is Stoneforge Mystic.
All right, real quick in the comments, who thinks we get a Meddling Mage here?
High probability.
All right, here we go.
And second box topper is
Oh, surprise!
it's a better looking Meddling Mage.
Yes, it's a better looking Meddling Mage. Kali of the Vast, look at that. Go boom. So your mythics are pretty much all the mythic commanders. How do you feel about this? How do we feel about this in this case? It's been nothing but mythic commanders.
It's for people that only play Commander, it's good. It's not the worst thing. It's all beautiful arts.
Alright, we're on the last 3 packs right here. This is obviously one of those last 3 right here.
First rare mythic is Blade Splicer. Second one is
Ooh,
Trinisphere.
look at that. Mirrodin called. It likes its reprint. Very good card. People like it a lot.
And our first box topper is Noble Hierarch. And our second one is Doubling Season.
Look at that. Boom, boom. So good. There's an Urza Tower there earlier.
Our first rare mythic is Academy Ruins. And our second is
And there's Atraxa again. Hi. Apparently, Atraxa called. She wants a full playset out of this case of VIP packs. Holy man. Okay, we did it.
And our first box topper is Urza's Tower. Okay. Our second one is Batterskull.
Look at that. Josh, we will have VIP packs tomorrow for $99.99 plus tax. So a little bit more than we're charging for the ones for doing the video tonight, but still very reasonable. If you want to hear discussing in Target, because they are already there, the VIP pack at Target is $124.99. And yes, you heard me right, $124.99 for a pack of VIP at Target. I don't know what the other big box stores are doing, but Target apparently has them on the shelves, and that's what they're charging right now. So come to your LGS, where it's going to be not $125 plus tax. I will let them know, Bob. I will see what I can do for you. All right, last one. We're going to slow roll this a little bit because it's the last VIP pack of the night. Bully, Slumgar, Whisperer,
Surge Node. For
Gauntlets,
Throne of Geth.
Pongify, Treasure, Ignis, Wild Pirate, Obilette, Familiar.
Our first rare mythic is Time Sheave. And our second one is Height Market.
Yeah, I said High Tower. High Market, my bad. All right, we're going to slow roll the crap out of this. This is the last two box toppers of the night.
And our first box topper is Exploration Map.
Expedition Map. Not Exploration Map. Hey, two can play this game.
Expedition Map. And our last box topper of the night is
Chromovox! Talk about a way to finally for the last box topper of the night. So what is that? So we had 3 Atraxas, 3 Chromoxes, and 3 Mana Crypts out of 3 cases. Man, that feels real good. I don't know about anybody playing and thinking about it at home. That feels real good. But yeah, Josh, we all have for $99.99 plus tax here at the store. If you buy 4 or more, though, you will get the $89.99 plus tax price instead, so you'll save $10 on each of them. So if you're already thinking about getting like 2 of them or 3 of them, you might as well get the 4th one for a lot cheaper. But all right, boys and girls, that was the last VIP pack of the night from all the essentially sponsored cases. Because yeah, a lot of that was what that just happened. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun doing this. You guys seem to enjoy this. We're gonna probably do some Zendikar Rising as well. We might even still do some more of this later. We are going to be enjoy drafting all weekend. We are going to have the glove requirement, as Max was wearing some of the gloves we're going to be using this weekend for drafting. We are going to have you wear the gloves long enough to draft. Once you're done drafting, you'll be able to take the gloves off and do stuff like normal, as far as putting your deck together, etc. I want to again thank you guys very much all for coming out. It was awesome. But that said, this is the part where, as I always say, stay frosty, my friends. Have a wonderful night. Take care, and we'll see you this weekend. Done.
Finally.
AJ, how much did you say a box was?
$99.99 plus tax per pack. If you buy 4 more VIP packs, it is $89.99. A normal boot or display box is $329.99.
Okay.
Turn off the air off or whatever.
Yep. You can say here a few people on the internet, and then he'll be done.
Yep, yep.
Oh.
The problem is Will's sorting shit. I need Will's here for this. Well, I'm not even worried about the first look at it. That's just the first I make.
I was surprised. I'm like, oh, am I gonna pull all the first 5 cards they showed? I pulled 4 of them.
Are you still going, AJ, or are we done? We're done? Okay. I'll use my stuff here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We will see you later this weekend. Have a good night.